A warm good morning to one and all present here. I welcome Dr. R. Arivalagan, who is going to give the expert lecture on unit number 5 in transmission and distribution subject. I feel immense pleasure in introducing today's expert, Dr. R. Arivalagan, who is working as an associate professor in SRM Valium Engineering College in the Department of EEE. He has over 16 years and 5 months experience. His area of specialization includes control systems, measurement, and instrumentation. He completed his BE degree in instrumentation and control engineering from Adiyaman Engineering College during the year 1999. He has completed his ME process control and instrumentation in Annamalai University during the year 2002. He has controlled his PhD in control system specialization from Anna University, Chennai during the year 2014. His professional society memberships includes ISTE, IAENG, IACSIT, and ISCA. His publication details include he has authored more than 14 journals, and he has published 9 conference papers, and he also authored more than 9 books as the first author, especially in the area of control systems engineering. He has guided over 10 to 15 batches in UG as well as PG. He has organized several FTP programs. He also attended several national and international conferences, and he has completed several certification courses in ATEL, NPTEL, and AACT, and so on. I welcome you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I will start the session. Okay, thank you very much, Kamal, sir.
Okay, sir. I'm handovering the session to you. We will see the session on unit number 5 on the subject transmission and distribution.
Very good morning to all. Myself, Dr. R. Arivalagan, Associate Professor, Department of EEE, SRM Valium Engineering College, Kattanaguduttur, and I am going to cover the subjects such as 1905, 403, transmission and distribution, and for that unit 5 such as the distribution system. I am going to cover again. Very good morning to all. Okay, now we'll start the session again, and basically the distribution system we are going to start again, and for that there will be the two different type of distribution system again, and the first should be the primary distribution system, and second should be the secondary distribution system again. And the primary distribution, as in sense, the large consumer as well as the facilitators in the industry, for they have preferred again, and for that the range such as 11 kV, 6.6 kV, 3.3 kV, okay, and there will be 3 different type of terms again. And the second part we are going to talk about the secondary distribution purpose again, and for that the above data that will be applicable for the domestic or the consumption of the house again, and for that roughly we are using the 230 voltage supply for our house, and for industrial application normally it will be 415 volt for the commercial building, or it may be factory, or it may be industry, for the purpose we are using again. Basically there will be 2 different type of supply we already know, and the first should be a single phase and second should be 3 phase again. And the 3 phase, as in sense, there will be 2 different type of connection, and it may be star connection or it may be delta connection again. And here the star connection is otherwise called as a 3 phase 4 wire system, and the delta connection is otherwise called as a 3 phase 3 wire system that we already know again. And here the primary distribution, as in sense, and here the large consumer, they are using the primary part, and secondary part as in sense, and the above load can be distributed for the domestic purpose or industrial purpose or the commercial purpose. The load can be distributed for the purpose, the secondary distribution can be used again. And now we commit the how the power distribution system can be classified again, and the power distribution system can be classified according to the there will be different types again. And the first point we commit according to the nature of the current again, and for that basically there will be 2 different type of system, okay, and the first should be the DC distributed system, and second should be AC distribution system, okay. And here the HDC system that will come around the DC, and here the AC system, and here the AC distribution data can be present again. And here according to the current nature, it may be DC current or AC current. The system can be classified into distribution system can be classified into AC distribution system, and second should be DC distribution system. That's the first type again. And the second type we commit according to the types of the construction again. And here the distribution system may be constructed overhead or it may be underground again. And for that, the system can be classified into number one, the overhead distributed system, and second should be the underground distributed system again. And the third should be on the basics of the scheme of the connection again, and the how the different type of distribution system can be possible to make a connect again. And for that, there will be the following types again. And the first should be the radial distribution system, and second should be ring main distributed system, and third should be interconnected distributed system. Okay. And now we commit the distribution system part again. Okay, and here we commit the first point. We commit the HEME substation part. Substation data can be represented, and here LV feeder part, and next we commit the LV feeder part again. And here there will be a different type of distribution system can be used again. And for that, the above connection can be framed in the form of radial format again. And the above type of distribution is otherwise called as a radial distribution system again. And the second point we commit the ring distribution system. Okay. Wait for 1 minute. And the second point we commit the ring distribution system again. And for that, the first part we commit the substation part, and in which there will be the three distributed 1 and distributed 2 and the distributed 3 again. And the above data can be made in the ring or this continuous format again. And the above type of topology, that's a bit a ring main distributed system part again. And the third point we commit some of the distribution system can be connected in parallel format again. And for that, the first green line suggests the feeder 1 and the feeder 2, and the above data can be kept in parallel. And here the AC distribution system can be applicable for house or the domestic purpose can be used again. And here the feeder 1 as well as the feeder 2 both are kept in parallel again. And the above type of feeder suggests the parallel feeder distribution system again. And the fourth point we commit. And the fourth point we commit the interconnected distribution system again. And here this should be the first, this is the first substation, and this should be second substation, in which there will be the two different type of distribution, such as the first distribution and the second distribution can be connected again, and in which the different type of load, it may be the domestic purpose or industrial purpose or the commercial purpose, the different type of load can be connected again. And these are the basic topology part again. Topology are the connection scheme again, and basically there will be the four different type again. And the first should be the radial distribution system, and second should be a ring main distribution system, and third should be the parallel feeder distribution system, and the fourth should be interconnected distribution system part again. And now we commit what are the different types of AC power transmission system again. And for that, basically the supply assumptions, there will be a single phase supply or it may be three phase supply again, the two phase supply or three phase supply again. And the first part we commit a single phase supply again, and the single phase supply can be framed in the two different format again. And one should be a two-wire system consists of the phase and the neutral, and a single phase with the three-wire system consists of a phase, neutral as well as earth data can be present again. And the second part we commit a two-phase three-wire system, and next the two-phase four-wire system again. And here the two-phase supply can be connected, and here extra the neutral point can be connected, and the neutral point with the earth point can be connected again. And the above is a two-phase four-wire system but again. And the next point we commit a three-phase three-wire system as well as a three-phase four-wire system again, and in which the different type of distribution, it may be the three-phase supply can be applicable for star connection as well as a delta connection part again. And here according to the supply, it may be a single phase or it may be two phase or it may be three phase again. And for that, the two wire or it may be three wire or the four wire, the selection can be done according to the condition again. And now we commit a single phase two-wire system circuit, how it can be possible to make frame again. And here I told that a single phase system mainly consists of the two terminal again. And the first terminal we commit the phase, and second terminal we commit the neutral. And here across the voltage, just to measure the voltage, and the above data such as the voltage data can be represented here again. and this should be sum of the load in which how this supply can be possible to make generate again. And the second point, we can see here the similar diagram can be drawn, and here the earth should be connected to the top location, and it should be the earth can be connected in the ground location part again. And the above diagram that represents a single phase supply for the two-wire system consists of the phase as well as a neutral scheme again. And the second point, we commit a single phase three-wire system again. And here this should be the primary location, and this should be second location part again. And here the second location, there will be a single phase supply can be possible to obtain again. And for that, some of the standard tap arrangement can be present again. And based on which there will be the three different type of terminal can be possible to obtain again. And the first off, there will be the voltage can be possible to obtain V, and second off, the voltage can be obtained such as V again. And for that, a three-wire can be used for the above scheme again. And the above is in the bit a single phase three-wire system but again. And next we commit a two-phase three-wire system but again. And here the two phase suggests this should be the first phase and this should be second phase, and in which the neutral terminal can be possible to present again. And for that the above is called as a two phase three-wire system but again. And next we commit a two-phase four-wire system but again. And here we commit, and here this is the first phase, and this should be the second phase, and in which the four terminal can be first terminal, second terminal, and the third terminal and fourth terminal can be connected again. And the above is a two-phase four-wire system but again. And now we commit a three-phase three-wire system again. And the three-phase system, the connection can be basically framed in the form of delta connection, or it may be the star connection part again. And we already know the delta connection, that's a three-phase three-wire system again. The delta connection is otherwise called as a three-phase three-wire system. And the second part we commit the star connection part again. And the above is always called as a three-phase four-wire system part again. And now we commit a three-phase four-wire distribution system but again. And here the three-phase supply such as the red, yellow, blue okay, RYB okay, red, yellow, blue okay. And further the three-phase supply can be connected. And the central point as instance, the neutral terminal can be connected again. And based on which the star connection can be possible to make frame again. And now we commit what are the different type of DC distributed again. And here the distributed feed to one end, and second should be a distributed feed to the both end, and third should be the distributed feed to the center end, and the fourth should be a ring distribution part again. That basically there will be four different type of part again. And the first is a distributed feed to a single end, and second should be a distributed feed to the both end, and third should be a distributed feed to the center part, and fourth should be a ring distribution part again. And the first point we commit a distributed feed at one end part again. And here we already know the Kirchhoff's current law again. And for that there will be the different type of node can be framed again. And the first one should be A, and it's a C, and it's a D, E as well as B part again. And here the starting point should be A, and the ending point should be B again. And for that here the inlet current can be represented as I again. And the total current such as I1 plus I2 plus I3 data can be present again. For C location, the I1 current can be distributed, and the remaining data such as I2 plus I3 data can be present again. And D location, the I2 current can be distributed, and similarly the I3 current that will pass through that again. And this location there will be I3 current can be and here the 3 points such as C point, D point, E point, in which the I1 as well as I2 can be distributed, in which the distributed feeder at one end point how the connection can be framed, and the above data can be represented here again. And next point we commit a distributed feed at the both end part again. And here this should be, and this location A point also the connection can be obtained, and the B point also the connection can be obtained again. And further the node suggests C node, D node, E node, in which the output current should be I1, I2, I3 can be possible to obtain again. And here the distribution fitted on the both end again. Both ends such as the A end as well as the B end again. For the both end, the distribution can be fitted again. And the above is otherwise called as the distributed fitted at the both end connection part again. And next we commit the distributed feed at the center part again. Center location, how the distribution can be possible to make feed again. And here this is the center location again. And for that, the current can be divided into two different part again. And this location, there will be the current should be I1 plus I2. And this location, the current such as I3 plus I4 again. And here, this point, as in sense, the I2 current that will be passed, and the remaining current such as I1 data can be present, and the I1 data can be fed in this location again. And the C, this is the right location, that will be I3 plus I4 data can be present, and the I3 can be distributed in this point, and remaining data such as I4 data can be present again. And here we commit a distributed feeded at the center point connection part again. And the next point we commit the ring and the main part again. And here we commit some of the ring or the circular shape again. And the distributed here we commit the distributed ring can be possible to frame again. And here we commit the feeder again, and the feeder based on which the supply can be connected, and the outlet current framed such as the I1 current, I2 current, as well as I3 current can be possible to apply. Here we are using a single feeder, and the distribution link connection can be made, and based on which the I1, I2 as well as I3 location and the three different type of point, the current can be taken in the form of ring point again, and the above is the ring main connection part again. And next we commit the volume of the conductor of the material part again. And here we commit. Okay, and here you have to know the basic term again. And the first point we commit the capital P again. And here the power transmitted in the line again. And we already know the unit for the power, that's about watts part again. And second is about V stands for the line voltage. And here the unit that we already know, that's about volt part again. And the third point we commit to the cos phi again. And the cos phi stands for the power factor in which they are different, which type of load can be connected again. And it's L stands for the length of the line, and the units is nothing but meter again. And R stands for the resistance per conductor, and the unit should be ohm again. And the rho stands for the resistivity of the conductor, and A stands for the cross-sectional area of the conductor part again. These are the here the volume of the material that depends on the following parameter again. And P stands for the power transmitted in watts, and V stands for the line voltage such as volts, and cos phi stands for power factor, and L stands for length of the conductor, length of the line, and it may be meter, and R stands for resistance per conductor, and the unit should be ohm, and the rho stands for resistivity of the conductor, and here the unit should be rho, and A is in the area of the cross-sectional part again. And now we commit the volume of the conductive material just to make found again. And here we commit a 2-wire DC system with one conductor can be made here again. And here we commit the first should be the I1, and this should be I2. Here we commit, and one end can be made here again. And now we commit the load current just to make frame again. And for that, we already know the formula for power is in the but P is equal to VI formula that we already know again. And from that, you have to find the value of I again. The formula for load current I is equal to P divided by VM again. And next, what's the formula for R again? The formula for R is equal to rho L divided by A. Okay. Okay, and here we commit R is equal to rho L divided by A, okay. And R stands for the resistance, and rho stands for resistivity, and L stands for length of the wire, and A stands for cross-sectional area, okay. And next we commit what are the line loss just to make found again. And here the line loss can be represented by the symbol as W, okay. And here the line loss formula such as 2 into I square R again. And here I value that you already found again. The formula for I here. The formula for I is equal to P divided by VM that you already already found again. Just to substitute that and you to reduce again. And for that, just to make reduce again. And you to substitute the constants such as A is equal to 2 P square rho L divided by W divided by V square again. And next, the volume of the material can be given as 2AL just to make substitute again. And here the K value can be considered as 4 P square rho L square W divided by VM square again. And now we come with the second type again. And the second time we come with a 2-wire DC system with the mid-end connected again. And this should be the one end, and this should be two again. And the two center location, some of the earthing arrangement can be possible to midpoint location. Some of the earthing arrangement can be framed. And here a 2-wire DC system can be framed. This is the first wire, and this should be second wire again. And here the 2-wire DC system can be framed again. And how the load current just to make possible to obtain again. And here we already know the formula for IC. We already know the formula for P is equal to VA again. The formula for P is equal to VA again. And from that, the formula for I can be arranged as I is equal to P divided by V again. And here the voltage can be divided into two locations, but again, and for the 2M data can be selected for the above case again. And next point we commit to the line loss again. The formula for line loss suggests W is equal to 2 I square R again. And here we already found the value of I again. I value is in the bit P divided by 2V just to make a square again. And next, what's the value of R again? The formula for R is equal to rho L divided by A again. And for that, you have to find the value of A again. And next, the volume of the material suggests 2L, that's a general formula. Okay. And here the 2-wire DC system in which the midpoint can be made, it's how the above derivation can be possible to obtain, and the above data that you already studied. Okay. And here the final value of K and the K final value is just K that before can be possible to make obtain again. And next point we come with. And next, the volume of the conductive material just to make found again. And for that, a 3-phase DC system can be framed again. And here the 3-wire DC system can be framed again. And here the first point we come with the load current just to make found again. The formula for I is equal to P divided by 2VM again. And here the line loss such as W is equal to 2 I square R again. And next to substitute the value of I that you already calculated just to make substitute, and based on which is equal to 2 into rho divided by 2VM the whole square into the reference value can be converted into R is equal to rho L divided by A again, just to make substitute again. And the final data can be possible to obtain such as P square rho L divided by 2 VM square A again. And from the above data, just to find the value of A again. The value of A can be modified as A is equal to P square rho L divided by 2W VM square again. And now we commit the volume of the material such as 2.5 into AL for the above case just to make substitute. And here, based on which the final data can be possible to make obtain. And the final data, the volume such as 15 divided by 16, 5K divided by 16 can be possible to make obtain. Okay. And now we commit a single phase 2-wire system again. And for that, the one conductor can be made at the game. And here this is about a single phase supply. And for that, a 2-wire such as this should be first wire and this should be second wire. And here one end can be made at the game. And the lower location end can be made at the part again. And here the first point we commit the RMS value of voltage again. And for that 2 VM divided by root 2 part again. And next the formula for I is equal to P divided by the voltage value such as V you have to substitute as VM divided by root 2 into cos phi again. And next the final data can be modified as root 2 P VM cos phi again. And next the formula for W is equal to 2 into I square R again. And here just to substitute the value of I square again. And for that the final data can be modified as 4 P square rho L divided by cos phi, the cos square phi into VM square into U again. And the final value of A can be possible to obtain as A is equal to 4 P square rho L divided by cos square phi W VM square again. And here the volume of the conductor such as 2AL again. And just to substitute the value of A and you to found the value of volume again. And the final data can be possible to the volume of the conductive material can be possible to obtain such as 2K divided by cos phi the whole square again. This is the fourth part again. And now we commit to the single fifth part again. And for that, a single phase two-wire system in which the mid-end location can be made earth again. And here we commit a single phase system. This is the first line, and this should be second line again. And for that, the mid location, some of the earth arrangement can be possible to made again. And for that, here we commit the formula for voltage such as 2m divided by root 2 again. And the above data can be modified as root 2 into Vm. And the final value of current just to make found I is equal to P divided by root 2 Vm cos phi again. And next, the value of W you to obtain again. W is equal to P square rho L divided by A Vm square cos phi square again. And next, the value of A is equal to P square rho L divided by W Vm square V suffix m square cos phi square again. And next, the volume of the material just to frame again. And further, the basic formula suggests 2 into AL again. And we already know the value of A, and just we already found the value of I just to substitute again. And based on which the final value of volume of the material just to possible to find again. The final data suggests V divided by 2 into cos phi the whole square again. And next we commit the volume of the conductor material part again. And for that, a three-phase, three-wire system can be possible to frame again. And here we commit this is the single phase supply phase as well as neutral part. And here we commit the central location can be made earthed. And here the three-wire system assumptions, the central location, one of the wire can be made extended, and the top location the voltage such as Vm, and the lower location the voltage should be Vm, and the total maximum voltage such as 2 Vm can be possible to obtain again. And the maximum voltage of the conductor such as 2 Vm again. And the RMS voltage across the conductor such as 2 Vm divided by root 2 again. And for that, root 2 Vm can be possible to make obtain again. And next part, we commit the formula for current again. The formula for I is equal to P divided by root 2 Vm cos phi again. And next, you have to find the value of W again. The formula for W is equal to 2 into I square R again. We already know the value of I square, just to substitute. And for that, the final value can be possible to obtain, obtain like this again. And next point we commit the volume of the material record again. And for the 2.5 AL data again, just to view top again. And A as well as L data just to make substitute, and based on which the final volume can be obtained such as 5K divided by 8 cos phi square can be possible to make obtain again. And now we commit a two-phase four-wire system again. And for that, and here the AB location again, and the A as well as the B location again. A as well as B location again. And for that, one supply can be connected, and the across voltage suggests 2 Vm again. And here you have to find the RMS again, and the formula suggests the 2 Vm divided by root 2 again. And for that, based on which the RMS study can be possible to found again. And it's the power per phase you have to found again. That's about P divided by 2 again. And next you have to find the left current, and the final data for the volume of the material is K divided by cos phi square can be possible to make obtain again. And similarly, this is the but a three-phase, three-wire system, but again, and this should be the one phase, and this should be another phase again. And so here this should be the first phase, and this should be second phase again. And central location the neutral can be divided, and the top location that will act as a one phase, and the lower location that will be act as a one phase again. And for that, you have to find the left volume of the volume data just to found such as 4.57 K divided by cos phi the whole square again. And next to the three-phase, three-wire system again, and the above such as the star connection part, the delta connection part again, and how the above connection can be framed again. And the center location, the neutral point can be possible to frame. And here across each phase just to make found, and for that one first phase, second phase, third phase can be possible to frame again. And here the RMS voltage per phase just to frame, and the above value is about Vm divided by root 2, and so power transmitted per phase such as P divided by 3 again. And next to the value of I is equal to root 2 P divided by 3 Vm cos phi again. And next the value of W just to make obtain again. W value suggests this data can be possible to make obtain. Just to make cross multiplication based on which the value of A can be possible to obtain. And it's the volume of the metal. The formula suggests 3L. And here A value that you already found, L value just to found, just to substitute that. And the final data suggests 0.5K cos phi square can be possible to make obtain again. And the last point we come with a 3-phase 4-wire system again. And for that, here we come with the delta connection part again. And for that a 3-phase 3-wire system, as instance, the previous data that we already found again. And for that A as well as L data just to make found, just to here A value suggests here the formula is in the bit 3.5 A into L again. A value just to make substitute and multiply by L again. And based on which the final data can be possible to obtain such as 7K divided by 12 cos phi square again. And now we come with the substation part again. And the substation layout, basically there will be the two different types of substation again. And the first should be air insulated substation, and second should be the gas insulated substation part again. And now we come with what are the different equipment for the substation part again. And here the different equipment for the substation such as the following equipment can be used again. Number one, the first should be the transformer again. We already know the transformer is a static device that will transfer the power from one circuit to another circuit. And here the primary circuit with the secondary circuit, there will not be any connection. And the primary circuit power can be transmitted to the secondary circuit power based on the mutual inductance concept. That's the transformer again. And a transformer, it may be a step-up transformer, or it may be a step-down transformer, or it may be single-phase transformer, or it may be 3-phase transformer, or it may be power transformer, or it may be distribution transformer, or it may be auto transformer again. And these are the different types of transformer that we already know again. And the second point, we come with the circuit breaker part again. And the circuit breaker, that's a second element again. And the circuit breaker, which condition can be used again. And the circuit breaker can be used in the substation such as just to trip the power supply and the safe equipment again. And for the above concept, normally the circuit breaker can be used again. And next point, we come with the bus bar again. And here the bus, the bus data can be used for the transmission of the supply again. And for that, the bus bar can be used again. And here, and it's a bus coupler, some of the bus supply again. And for that, above data just to make a coupler again. And for that, some of the coupler can be used based on which the one location power can be transmitted to another location part again. And next point we commit is basically some of the transformer can be used. It may be a current transformer. CT is nothing but a current transformer, and PT is nothing but the potential transformer again. And the current transformer can be used for the measurement of current, and the potential transformer can be used for measurement of voltage again. And next point we commit the isolator part again. And here the constant output voltage just to make obtain again. And for the purpose normally the isolator can be used again. And now we commit the substation purpose, some of the extra features just to make frame again, just to make consider again. And the first point we commit a reactor and the capacitor. And second should be the ground, how the grounding system can be made. And that should be lightning arrestor again. And why the lightning arrestor can be used again. In the rainy season, the lightning that will affect the substation again. And for the purpose, some of the lightning arrestor can be kept again. And based on which the above effect can be possible to make nullify again. And next point we commit the protective relay again for the safety purpose of the transformer or the substation but again. And for the location, normally the protective relay can be used again. And the power line communication purpose again. And here in the substation, the power line can be used for make a communication purpose again. And here some of the equipment as well as the secondary equipment data that we already saw again. And the first equipment such as the transformer that we already know. The transformer is a static device that will transfer the power from one circuit to another circuit part again. And here it may be a number one, it may be step-up transformer. Number two, it may be step-down transformer, or it may be power transformer, or it may be distribution transformer, or auto transformer. These are the different type of transformer again. And second element we come in circuit breaker, and third should be the bus bar, and fourth should be the bus coupler, and the fifth should be the current transformer, and sixth should be the potential transformer, and seventh should be isolator again. And these are the different type of equipment can be used in the substation but again. And now we commit some of the sub equipment can be used in the substation but again. And here the first point we commit reactor and the capacitor again. And here the capacitor can be used for store the data, and extra some of the reactive scheme can be used. And here the above is in the belt reactive with the capacitor part again. And for that, we are going to study about SEC scheme, or it may be StatCom, the different type of scheme we are going to study again. And the second point, we come to ground resistance again, just to avoid the shock, or the human will not be get affected again. And for the purpose, the grounding system, that should be very, very important for substation part again. And next we come with the light arrestor part again. In rainy season, the lightning that will make possible to affect the substation or a transformer part again. And for the purpose, some of the lightning arrestor can be implemented, and the above effect can be possible to make nullify again. And next point, we come with some of the protected relay again. For safety purpose, some of the protected relay can be used again. And the fifth point, we come with the power line for make a communication again. Okay. I'll wind up here. We'll continue on afternoon session. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.